Kind of like APRS when I said you can just use your phone to get started. You can literally download one of the programs and run what's called Telnet. That is simply sending a Winlink message strictly using the internet. And that's the easiest way to kind of get going with it and then progress into actually sending messages over RF. If you want to do it with an Android phone, you're going to look at something like Wode or Wode, depending on how you want to pronounce it. That's Winlink on Android. If you're running on an iPhone, you want to check out RadioMail. And RadioMail is an absolutely beautiful piece of software.
I heard he's coming out with a Mac OS version, but that was quite a while ago, and it's still not out there yet that I'm aware of.
Kind of like how we've been hearing HRD is going to be Mac for years and years and years, and it ain't there yet.
The RadioMail is a beautiful program on an iPad or a iPhone to be able to use for that as well. For doing Winlink.
Wode works. It looks like it was written about 1999.
I cringe every time we pull those last century programs out and use them. I'm glad, we had some going around with World Radio League in here, but I'm glad that we've got people developing programs in this decade. It is nice. So make sure you support all those guys. Any of these programs, if you download them, if they've got a way to support them, if it's not a purchased or paid download, a donation or whatever, make sure you guys do that.